All right, good evening. This is the Town of Babylon Planning Board. Today is April 11th, 2022. This meeting is being recorded, and it is a work session of the Planning Board. So Matthew, why don't I turn the rest over to you?
Yes, thank you, Mr. Chairman. As you stated, this is a work session of the Planning Board. The meeting is being live streamed on the Town of Babylon YouTube channel. If anyone has any questions or requires any additional information, you can call the Planning Department at 631-957-3103.
And Mr. Casey, could you state the legal basis on which we're having this
Yes,
meeting
Mr. Chairman.
via Zoom?
Of course, this planning board meeting is being presented and taking place remotely in conformity with New York State Public Officers Law, open meetings law, and other orders of the state of New York.
Thank you. All right, Denise, the first item on the agenda.
Planning board job number 21-35.
Hold on, Denise, I'm sorry. Could you just take the attendance for the record?
Sure. Pat Halpin,
Present.
Mike Cafaro,
Present.
Frank Santos,
Here.
Julianne Nolan,
Present.
Jerry O'Neill,
Present.
Dan Truccia,
Present.
Ed Wynn,
He's present, but he was just reconnecting. I think he lost connectivity for a sec.
okay, Rich Casey,
Present.
and Matt Esposito.
Present.
Oh, Rich Groff.
Present.
Rich Groff.
I'm here.
Okay. The first item is work session, site plan review, lifting of a CNR, planning board job number 21-35AI, McDonald's Corporation. I believe we have to go to page 5 to close the record.
Okay, let's go to page 5. Let's see, what item is that on page 5? Okay, here it is, January 10th, 2022, Planning Board Job 21-35 AI McDonald's Corporation. So we need a motion to close the record. Motion by Jerry O'Neill to close the record.
Motion.
Second by Julianne Nolan.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye, approved.
So item B is going to be the site plan review resolution, planning board job number 21-35AI, McDonald's Corporation.
Okay, Matthew, are all the issues and all the comments been made by the various departments and agencies?
Yes, Mr. Chairman, all the departmental comments have been addressed. The town board approved the lifting of the covenant at their last meeting of March 30th. So all items are addressed. It is a type 2 action, so there's no secret, but I defer to Mr. Casey on the status of the resolution.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yes, Mr. Chairman, the resolution from the application to approve the site plan and the lifting of CNRs by the town board is in good order, ready for your consideration.
okay, so motion by Ed Wynn to approve
Motion.
the resolution, second by Dan,
Second.
all in favor?
Aye.
Approved.
Item C, resolution, Scrivener's Ever, job number 21-18A 480-1 Enterprise LLC.
This is just a Scrivener's error, Mr. Chairman, to correct the name of the applicant. It's actually 980-1 Enterprise LLC. So we can correct that on the agenda as well. But it was just a typo in the name of the applicant. And they notified us of that.
All right, Mr. Casey, any other comments on the Scrivener's error?
No, this, Mr. Chairman, has been an application that has been known as 480 from the inception and the intake somehow, but never came up until tonight The correct applicant is 980.
All right, so we need a motion to approve this resolution. Motion by Frank,
Motion to approve.
second by Michael.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Approved.
Item D, architecture review, application number 139820, Daniel Carbonaro, expansion of an existing house.
Matt,
This home is located at 529 10th Street in West Babylon. It's a second-story addition to an existing home that has received variance approval from the Zoning Board of Appeals and is ready for the board's consideration.
okay. All right, any questions by anyone? No, okay, motion by Julianne Nolan,
Motion to approve.
second by Jerry O'Neill.
Second to approve.
All in favor?
Aye.
Approved.
Application number 139292, Jean Bunn, expansion of an existing house.
This is 49 Bethpage Road in Copeg. This is a two-story side addition to an existing home. It also has received variance approval from the Zoning Board of Appeals, and the matter is in good order for the board's consideration.
Any questions? Okay, motion by Frank to approve,
Motion to approve.
second by Michael.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Approved.
Page 2, item E, communications. Number 1, letter dated March 21st from Andrew Rea, Town Clerk of the Town of Huntington, to the Town of Babylon regarding resolutions adopted by the Town of Huntington.
Okay, read and filed.
Number 2, letter dated March 28th from Nicole Blanda to the Town of Babylon Planning Board regarding job number 18-07A, Kazimierz Gablewski, requesting an extension of time. And number 3, memo dated March 29th from Commissioner Shelfo to Patrick Halpin regarding job number 18-07A, Kazimierz Gablewski, stating no objecting to granting an extension of time.
Okay, so we need a resolution to provide the extension of time. Is that correct?
Yes,
Richard?
the motion to
Okay.
approve the extension, Mr. Chairman.
Okay, motion by Julianne
Motion to approve.
to approve, second by, let's see, Dan.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Approved.
I'm going to move to the minutes of March 28th, 2022.
There weren't any corrections. It was perfect.
Okay, anybody have any questions or comments regarding the minutes? Okay, hearing none, motion by Michael to approve the minutes.
Motion.
Okay, second by Ed.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Approved.
Now we're going to move to page 4 of the reserved calendar, public hearing date September 14th. Planning Board job number 16-19AF, Acadia Republic Farmingdale LLC.
Same status on this one. They're still dealing with the state at the moment. No other really updates on our side. Planning staff recommends extending the record to June 6th, 2022.
Okay, motion by Jerry to extend the record.
Motion to extend.
Second by Michael.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Approved.
Public hearing date August 23rd, Planning Board job number 19-22A, Elite Prospect Training, Inc.
All departmental comments have recently been addressed on this matter. So planning staff recommends that we close the record and bring back for work session resolution at our next meeting.
All right, so we need a motion to close the record. Let's see, motion by Dan to close the record. Dan,
Motion.
second
Here.
by Frank.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Approved.
Page 5, public hearing date November 8th, job number 21-05AE, 304 Comac Road, LLC.
We've also recently just received all departmental comments. They've signed off on this matter. Again, planning staff recommends that the board closes the record and brings back for work session resolution the next meeting.
Okay, we need a motion to close the record. Motion by Frank.
Yeah,
Close
just,
the record.
yes, Denise, just Comac Road LCC instead of LLC at the
Mhm.
top. And then,
Got it.
yes, motion to close the record.
Okay, motion by Frank, second by Julianne.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye, approved.
Public hearing date December 13th, job number 21-13C, 995 and 1015 Great Neck Road, LLC.
We just recently sent a request for revisions on this matter on March 22nd. I think it's a minor outstanding comment for highway engineering. They need a detail noted for the right of way. Planning staff recommends extending the record to April 25th, 2022.
I'd say motion to extend the record. Motion by Ed. To extend the
Motion to
record.
extend.
Second by Jerry.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Approved.
Okay, so we already closed the record for McDonald Corporation, so we're gonna move to page 6. Public hearing date January 24th, job number 21-36AF, 1831 Deer Park Avenue, LLC.
This was the proposed Chipotle at the corner of Lake Avenue and 231 in Deer Park. They submitted revisions early last week. Outstanding comments in planning and highway. I was able to sign off on my review on Friday. Just waiting for highway to come in. Hopefully they address their minor comments. But for the meantime, planning staff recommends extending the record to April 25th, 2022.
Okay. Let's see, motion by Julianne to extend the record.
Motion to extend.
Second by Jerry.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Approved.
Page 7, public hearing date February 7th, job number 21-20AF, Chick-fil-A. We need to close the record because this is on our addendum.
Okay, let's see. Motion by Michael to close
Motion
the record.
to close.
Okay, second by Dan.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Approved. The record is closed.
Now we're going to move to the addendum, work session site plan review, bar restaurant, job number 21-20AF, Chick-fil-A Inc.
This is the Chick-fil-A proposed at the pad site at the entrance of the Great South Bay Shopping Center. All departmental comments have been addressed. And I defer to Mr. Casey and Mr. Grow on the respective resolutions.
Okay,
Yes, as we just closed the record on the agenda, you can move to consideration of first the negative declaration and then the site plan. Mr. Grau?
okay. So,
Yeah, the
Mr. Grow.
secret determination should be completed. I worked with Sandra on that on Friday. That should have the language added to it.
So do we have a resolution to approve the,
We
Negative
do have a
declaration.
resolution for the environmental review. Yes, sir.
okay. I'm sorry, I was unable to print out my agenda. Denise, why don't you, so we need a resolution to approve the environmental review, correct?
Yes.
Did I-
Your secret
The
determination.
negative deck. Okay, the termination. Okay, so we need a motion to do that. Let's see, motion by Frank,
Motion to approve.
second by Dan.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Approved.
Item C, resolution site plan review, bar restaurant, job number 21-20AF, Chick-fil-A Inc.
Okay,
This is site plan approval.
site plan approval.
Yeah, Mr.
All
Chair,
right. Yes, sir.
the resolution here is in good order, as drafted, for your consideration, with just a note to the board secretary to double check the spacing regarding paragraph 4 on page 1 to conform that to the rest of the document, but the document can be considered and approved in its form, current form, as is.
Okay. As is, okay. Do any of the board members have any questions regarding this resolution? No? Okay, Motion by Michael to approve,
Motion to approve.
second by Ed.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
All right, approved.
Item D, architectural review, application number 139628, Kathy Leach, expansion of an existing house.
Matt,
This is 864 Nichols Road, Deer Park. It's a one-story side addition to an existing home. The ZBA has granted variance approval, and the application is in good order for the board's consideration.
okay, are there any questions? No? Okay, motion by Julianne to approve,
Motion to approve.
second by Jerry.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Approved.
Item 2, application number 136935, Oscar and Elvira Velazquez, expansion of an existing house.
This is 326 New Highway in Amityville. It's a two-story addition. Also received variance approval from the ZBA. The application is in good order.
Are there any questions? Okay, hearing none, motion by Jerry O'Neill to approve,
Motion to approve.
second by Frank.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye, approved.
That's all that's on our addendum.
Is there anything else for our consideration? Rich Grow, Matthew,
No
Nothing
meeting next,
tonight, thank you.
Barry O'Neill.
I'm good.
meeting next week.
Okay.
And then we will be back in person at Town Hall in the boardroom, our
Ah.
newly renovated boardroom on April 25th.
Oh, can't wait. All right, Denise, I know you sent information to all of the board members regarding Dolores Clinton
Yeah.
services.
Hey,
There, yeah. Does anybody have any questions?
no, we're gonna miss her. Yeah.
It was
Yes.
terrific.
Yeah.
We went back so long that I had
Mhm.
dark hair when I first met her. I think I'm joking. I'm not joking. Rosemary, his sister, her husband, and Dolores, everybody that's a family really left a very, very positive mark and legacy here in Babylon. Made our community a much better place. And Dolores was certainly in large part responsible for a lot of good things. Ed, is there anything you want to add? Ed, you knew me when I had dark hair.
Yes, I did.
And by the way, so did you.
Yeah, Dolores was almost like an older sister to me. Yeah. I was
Yes.
telling the board earlier, I knew her for 50 years, easy.
Right.
And her when we worked on getting rid of the corner, finally. Now we have a
Yes.
municipal building coming there. So
Yeah.
I'm
Amazing.
really
That's right.
happy that she had the building at Farmingdale named in her honor. So-
Right.
And she
Yep.
was alive to see that. So that was a great accomplishment. I'll miss her dearly.
As we all will. I can hear her voice.
Hmm.
And she was never afraid to speak truth to power.
No, no,
Ever, ever, ever.
you know, you didn't scare her at all.
Nobody did.
Yeah,
She scared me. No, she didn't scare me.
Yeah.
She's always somebody who you could have a good collaboration with, and all that. Very
Yes.
much appreciated.
so,
Okay, well, on that note, if there isn't anything else, Julianne,
Motion to close the meeting at 7:22 PM.
okay, let's see, second by Michael,
Second.
all in favor?